Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get started. And starting this one, Jacob Misiorowski. What should we keep an eye on here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
All right, ready to get underway. Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. And that one's a little bit low. And the home opener is underway. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripken tosses to first, and an easy out to start the game. Bernie Williams now at the plate. Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
0-1's the count.
Now 1-1. And that one moves his feet.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Now it's 3-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Puts the tag on him, leaving the box, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Garrett Cole.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's some real power at the plate. Number 12. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ruth settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Jackson Chourio. Nasty pitch right there. And it's 0-1. Just missed. On the ground to Jazz. Slings to first in time. Prince Fielder, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Baltimore, digging in, Jorge Posada. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Posada into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Out to short. Sends it to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. Man at second.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-0. Ellie De La Cruz at the dish. He's a guy who can fill up a scorecard.
Everyone stops what they're doing when this guy's at the dish. He's a dream player for fans.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The high heat, too much on that one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Collins, jump throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy. And the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the third time a charm, Boot?
I don't know. They certainly hope so. But goal number 1 is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Booyah! And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. One down. Eddie Murray digs in now. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Williams makes a nice running catch. And next for the Orioles, Cal Ripken Jr. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. That's in there. That's strike 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that's outside. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gets it to first. And the inning is over. Back now at Oriole Park. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cody Bellinger. Mizorowski back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Bellinger hammers one. Deep to right. Bangs off the wall. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-1. And next for New York, Derek Jeter. He's a guy who does it all. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and makes the grab. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Williams swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next
One
offering
ball,
down low
2
and
strikes.
in the dirt. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Ruth in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Chourio ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning and into the box for Baltimore, Isaac Collins. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2. And now the right fielder. Ripped on the ground to second. Jazz tosses to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Number 12 at the plate now. That's ball 1. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Runner on the go. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Prince Fielder, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane. And we're back. Now here is Jorge Posada. And there's a foul ball. Rutschman hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Stanton now. Stanton, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
1 out, bases empty. He swings and fouls one off.
I know his slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Swing and a miss. Full count now.
Count full.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Hauls it in for the out. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Grounded out his first time up. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Stanton scores. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
That one ripped, but foul. Registers the punch out and hits. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. That one hit to right. Ruth has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Christian Yelich. Outside low. And that is ball one.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And strike two.
The count is full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Downstairs, and that's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
What a bat.
There goes the runner. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. Cal Ripken Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time up. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Yelich up to third on the wild pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Bellinger nabs it, and that's the third out. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Derek Jeter. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. One away here in the fifth. So digging in, Bernie Williams. Inside, almost got him. Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. The throw in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now, Babe Ruth. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, Jorge Posada. That missed inside, and it's 1-0. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Williams on at second with 2 down. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Just missed. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Not even close there. 1-0. Swings through that. First and second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one outside, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
That one missed. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Yelich hurries it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. So they're all loaded up. Here's a big power threat. O'Neal. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Reggie Sanders. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the big-time power threat, Isaac Collins. That's down and in. A slider missed. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 2-0. And there's a strike. And that one is downstairs. 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
3-2.
To the right side, Chisholm. To first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, 0 for 1 so far. Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The Yanks up by 2, last half of inning number 5. Hit in the air, center field. Williams. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter. That's outside. And that's ball one. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And we're back. Now it's the power speed combo. Ellie De La Cruz. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Anthony Volpe.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2's the count.
Pitch
One
is
ball,
in the dirt.
2
Now
strikes.
1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down. And the play. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Eric Davis looking to start something with 1 gone. Two quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And here comes Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Baltimore, and now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Cole back to work. Outside,
Ball 1, no strike.
and that is ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is fouled back. And that's downstairs. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Zips it across. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So next to hit for Baltimore, Prince Fielder. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That clips a corner. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Swings through it for the K. Posada gathers, throws to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch, not close. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That one ripped left field to the warning track, makes the catch.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Dominguez in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that skips in the dirt. That misses. It's 2-2. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 3,
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Now a check swing, but he held up. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. This one in the dirt. Strike 2. Williams, the base runner at first with 1 out. Pitch misses, and a full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Now, Jorge Posada. And a foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. And that gets down into the gap. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. Safe, he beats it.
He's safe.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in two in a huge spot. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th, and into the out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Andrew Miller.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Miller, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So up next, Eddie Murray, 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle. Oh, great stop from his backside. And he gets him. Nicely done. Two outs, base is empty. Cal Ripken Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And makes the play. And ready to begin the 8th. And here is Anthony Volpe. Chorio settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch. Fastball just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ryan McMahon in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. What a stop. And that's a great play for the out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. That one laced to center and a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a foul straight back. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. The underhand flip. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Collins. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sanders hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 18 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. The Yankees leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one hit to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. Back here in Baltimore. And now Bernie Williams. Soto back to work. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. That missed by a lot. And the count now 2-0. Swing and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles.
Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And it gets by him. Coming home. Gets off a throw. The throw comes in too late, and a run is in to score.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one misses. 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Yeah, that's fouled off. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the left fielder, Reggie Sanders. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Bases loaded, nobody out here at the top of the ninth. That's inside, and now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering misses down and away.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down. No, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
Volpe lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swings through that one for strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2. Bases juiced, no outs. On the ground, 2-ball. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out. Here's Cody Bellinger, known for his late inning heroics. Late with the swing there. Sanders, the runner at third. Volpe over at second with one down. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Both runners tagging. Actually, he doesn't go on a ball to the warning track as he holds it 2 away. Surprising. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. This to third. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
2 outs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that's downstairs and outside. In the dirt. Two. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He sends it out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 14-2. So 2 down. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Yelich pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a new pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
in the Hall of your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just...
There's a swing and a drive. Bang! That'll fire up the dugout. It's 14-4. Here's Yelich at the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Eddie Murray. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. Well, in the dirt, but kept close. That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. The relay. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. And now it's 14-5. So digging in, Cal Ripken Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Murray stands at first with one out. There's one, and that's all they'll get. Isaac Collins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. They're down to their final strike. The Yanks up big in this one. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Cole with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
14-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll here and getting to start. Brady Singer. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That one's deep. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Chourio. First pitch swinging. Singer in his 5th season, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Prince Fielder, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to Jazz. On to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in the Bronx. And on the hill today, Corbin Burns. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
We go to the bottom of the 1st, and stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
That's a hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. One out, base is empty. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Short hop liner handled it short, and they get the out. So 2 down now, and here is Babe Ruth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. High fly ball, shallow right field. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No score here in the second. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. And he chases that one. And 2 away now. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Just misses. Going to count 1-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Check swing, and he held up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Chorio has this one sized up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And up next for New York, Paul O'Neill. On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws. Pretty nice play there. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. First pitch just misses. Upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. In the air out to center. Makes his way towards it. He's got it. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Singer back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. And that is out of play. 0-2 now. Line drive.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Isaac Collins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. 0-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to.
And that one gets away at the plate. No advance, though. Runner takes off. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split.
Runner on the go again. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Collins off of first with 2 away. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's some real power at the plate. Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that's outside. In the dirt, 2-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool.
2-1.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So the batting order turns over. And now here is Derek Jeter. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
And next for New York, Bernie Williams. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And there's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Swung on, popped up left side. And that will end the inning. Start of the fourth, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Chourio. And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Chourio, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And now the count is even. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Man at second. And foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
1-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Adley Rutschman will hit next. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Chourio up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Yelich in the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Roll to short, could be 2. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team, and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Yelich goes. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner goes again. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball. Back now in the Bronx. Stepping in the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. First offering in the dirt. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Stays alive. Popped up. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada grounded out his first time. Ripped, but it curls foul. Fouled off. He was late. The Yankees down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. 2 away now. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Fly to center his first time. And that's outside. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Makes a move towards the gap. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Bang! He hammers one out to right. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Rip to third. Fires over to Bellinger. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now the right fielder. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. And a 1-2. And that one missing low. Three two now.
3-2.
High fly ball out into left center field. O'Neill hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball right side. Throws to first. That's out number 3. here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Ellie De La Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. Lied out his first time. The changeup missing. Ball one. Murray tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one's in there. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one hammered. That's back there. That's long gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Bellinger up to hit. And that skips into dirt. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in New York, top of the 6th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Chourio. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed. And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Prince Fielder. Swings through that one.
0-1.
On the ground to Jazz. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1.
Adley Rutschman.
In the air, center field. Williams. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter. Burns back to work. The other way, down the line, and it's foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one the other way. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Ripped to short. And a couple of quick outs. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And 1-2. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Andrew Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. And that's off the outside edge, and that's ball one. Miller, the 6'7" lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. That one missed.
Ball one, no strikes.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Slings it across, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This to center field. Collins trying to get to it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
De La Cruz at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Pitch in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit right side. Handles, throws to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 8th. Now it's the second base. Baseman Isaac Collins. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Goose Gossage.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Safe.
Posada too late with the throw. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the eighth. And ball one. Gossage. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm. Rudder goes again. Swing and a miss. Started. Posada. Tag. Great throw. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter. 0 for 3 in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in the Bronx, on to the bottom of the eighth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pinch hitter coming on. Anthony Volpe. Big spot for him here. And that misses. And that is ball one. And downstairs. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To first. And he can't come up with it.
Definitely used that speed tool of his right there. It wasn't even close. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. Couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. To second, but way too late. Safe there. With a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And here is Derek Jeter, 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with it.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Four pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Late swing, foul to the left. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ruth swings through it for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle. Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one missing inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Posada steps to the plate, and the bases are full. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He circles the bases. It's 5-2.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning to set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
So now here's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
And there's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Paul O'Neill. He swings and fouls one off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
De La Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next pitch is outside.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. This one lifted in the air, left field. He makes the grab. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Chorio.
Hitting for the Orioles, number 29.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Doval, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
He's 2 outs away. Prince Fielder digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The Yanks leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
So they're down to their final out. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. A little bit low. 1-0.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.